Maybe I'm Sarissa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me Rice. And I'm here with Random Radie. And go
Hi,
ahead, introduce yourself. If you're new,
hi,
welcome.
random Radie.
If
You
you,
call me random Radie, and then new YouTuber collab with maybe Sarissa. I'm cooking around here. So
yeah, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today, like Radie said, we're gonna do some cooking and a game. She got inspired from the Great Bake Off, where she gave me ingredients, but didn't tell me how to bake it. So I'm gonna have to guess, and I'm allowed two questions, and she'll tell me whether I'm hot or cold. This is all her idea. She is the mastermind, so please go ahead and check out her channel. The link will be down below. And she also did this similar way. I had to give her a recipe and I had to guide her through. So do check out her channel to see what a concoction came out of it. Lots of laugh, we guarantee it. So let us know or let me know. And this recipe, just like on Radhi video, will be linked down below too in case you want to try it. Okay, and please subscribe to both of us. Please, thanks. Okay, let me know what to do. I'll see. I have
okay.
flour and I have
Mm-hmm.
ice cream. So that's all I know basically. So am I supposed to ask the question or just or how should I ask?
Okay, okay. First of all, do you have both of the measurements for both ingredients ready?
Okay. I have the flour ready, the self-rising flour, but the ice cream I only have 1 cup this size, so we have it this. But I have the ice cream at hand to fill up the second cup. And the story with this ice cream is Ladi didn't tell me what flavor I had to get. She just said a strong flavor, and I don't know what happened. If it's like it's summer, everyone want ice cream. Store only have vanilla, chocolate, or mint, and I was like, I don't like mint. Chocolate too strong if it's by itself, and vanilla doesn't sound like a strong flavor. So I was like, okay. I took a cappuccino fudge blitz, which is coffee with white chocolate with cream and mocha and mini brownie and chocolate fudge all mixed up. So it had to go complicated or I had to go something where I don't like. So I'm gonna put that in. We'll see. Hopefully it tastes good. She told me one strong flavor in the end we have 10,000, but that's okay. So my
Yes,
guess.
the ranch strong flavor, and then she told me I got cappuccino or something, and I was like, it should work with any ice cream. So we're gonna see.
Okay. Um sorry, I
Okay,
think
so
go ahead, repeat.
you need 2 cups of
Yes.
it,
Okay.
and do you know what you're supposed to do?
Okay. I need to ask you the question. Do I put the ice cream first?
Um, yes.
Okay, yes. So I forgive me if I have mic issues
Hot,
because your
hot,
mic sounds like it's breaking up. So forgive me if I have mic issue. It might be on my end. But yes, you said so. I'm hot.
hot.
Okay, so do I put it in a big bowl or a small bowl? Like, okay, I try big bowl hot or small bowl hot.
It's a good question, but it's okay.
It doesn't matter. You said
It's hot.
your microphone cutting off. It doesn't matter.
It's very hot.
Big bowl hot. Okay, so in a big bowl. Okay, so big bowl, and let me get a spoon because I need to do 2 cups. So that's the story of the ice cream. And again, Radie idea. Don't ask me. Knowing that me and cooking, I cook, but it's to survive. Y'all know me and cooking be uh I'll say fight a little bit. But we'll try. It's for good fun. So hopefully it makes a good little something.
Listen, the funny thing about this is that I really hope it comes out good because she doesn't have a measuring cup, so she's just using a glass cup,
So
which
this is
I
it.
think is the amount of, a normal measuring cup. So I'm just hoping that it comes out
Okay.
good.
That's the 2 cups of ice cream. That is in the recipe. So that's first. So she told me 2 cups of ice cream. I put it back in the freezer
More.
and it's in the bowl.
Maybe, maybe you should add a spoon of ice cream more.
Oh, that's not enough? Are the 2 cups?
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So now do I add the flour? Add the flour?
Cold.
You said cold?
Yes.
Okay. Add water to the flour?
Cold.
Cold?
Okay. So the ice cream doesn't need to be soupy, but it does need to be a little more melted.
Okay, so I should mix the ice cream.
Mix it, or if you have a microwave to pop it in for like 30 seconds.
The microwave is where the computer is. No microwave. The microwave is where the computer, so I can't plug it in. So I'll mix it.
Stir it to see if it gets a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not super. And please comment down below if you know what she's making, because she doesn't know what she's making.
No, I don't
But
know.
the recipe has been like all over for a while, TikTok and so on. But I think it was like there for a while since years back, but nobody ever really, did it. And it wasn't trending, if you rather.
Okay. Is this melt? Like you said, not melt, but it's kind of soupy already because it's hot, so it's not taking long to melt.
A little more.
Wetter? Okay. So
Yeah, wetter.
gotta mix it in the pot and make that wet ice cream. Gotta mix it in the pot, make that wet ice cream. Gotta give it what you got, make a wet ice cream. Don't copyright me, I mixed all the song up. Eh.
Yeah. This is a good hand workout to get it soupy when we don't
Good
have the
thing I stretch.
microwave.
Good thing I stretch. Good thing I stretched. This is still not enough. It's like soupy. It has to be melted, melted then.
Nah, it doesn't have to be melted, but I'll give you 1 more minute of that ripping and stirring thing that you're doing.
Sorry, y'all not even seeing me. Sorry. Now y'all seeing me and I'm
Do
here.
you want to guess what you're making though? Can you guess what you're making?
No, I have no clue. I don't know. Profiterole?
What is that?
Okay, then it's not that. It's French. It's like a chouquette, but with ice cream inside.
Oh,
That's
no.
a profiterole. It's a bad example. Chouquette has sugar on top, but it's like a cream puff pastry with ice cream inside. If that makes sense.
Nope.
I don't know how to
It's
make
not.
it, so I was like, "There's ice cream in it." So I was like, "Is it that?" I don't know what I'm making. No clue. This is the first time I'm making an ice cream dessert.
Okay, I think you could stop.
Okay, I can stop. Okay, what's next?
You tell me.
Oh yeah. I add the flour.
Hot.
Okay. All one time.
Yes, you can do all one time.
Okay. Then I mix it like the
Hot.
same. Okay.
Oh, I should tell you though, maybe it's good to preheat your oven about now.
Okay. At how
300,
much? Three.
350 degrees.
Okay, perfect.
And she's using her mini oven, so not a real oven. So the time might differ, I guess, for the cooking part.
Yeah, I'm using a mini oven today. So should I mix it till it's like bit by bit or like
What do you think?
I don't know because it's not really. It's making like a kind of break up. I don't know how to say. It's like a crumbly texture. So and like there's no eggs, no butter, no nothing. I guess the ice cream has all of that, but I'm just like I don't know what this is. It's not a
Okay,
bread.
you have to mix it until it's smooth, at least.
Okay, until it's smooth. So maybe
So
I
it's
should
not
take a
supposed to
wooden
look
spoon.
crumbly or. whatever. And I don't think that you can over mix. So I think you could actually mix however you want. And because the ice cream wasn't as like crispy, so I guess it would take time. Make sure that all of the
Yeah.
flour
Because I'm
is
mixing
well
with a
incorporated.
metal spoon and not a wood spoon, which I usually mix with to not together, but I think it's still mixing well, so it doesn't matter. And like my bowl is
Yeah, I think it
plastic,
should
it's
be
fine.
fine. And by the way, she's using a self-rising flour. So if you don't have self-rising flour, maybe you should put flour with baking powder in it. I don't know the measurements to make a self-rising flour, but yeah, it's that.
Okay, it's smooth now.
Yeah,
Do
it
I
does look
butter the pan to pour it in?
hot.
Okay, so I butter the pan now. Okay, yeah, it looks smooth and there's no
It
bumps.
does.
So now it's good. I don't know what this is. I'll say it's a cake. It has to be a cake. Hot? It's a cake? No, okay. She's not.
Let's wait and see what the
It's hot.
result
I'm
is.
using pan to butter my pan. I'm using pan to butter my pan. Oof! Look at this wrapper. Uh,
That's fine. Yes, that's fine.
you said yes. That it's a cake. Oh, okay.
You can use the pan to butter your pan.
Oh, using the pan to butter the pan. Yeah. Okay.
Um, I would say warm for the cake.
Okay. I'm warm. Okay. I can pour it in now.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So pour in. Yeah, y'all seeing it. Y'all see the oven more than anything else. I can push this back a little bit. 'Cause I don't want it to fall on you.
What kind of recipe is this with two ingredients? It's like magic.
I don't know what this is. At least it's easy. So if it
I
tastes
was say
good,
you can taste the rainbow, but you're gonna taste fudge and cappuccino and chocolate something.
I don't know. I'm still wondering what this is. So at least I'll have like a coffee cake, I guess. A coffee cake? Like you said, I was warm. Okay, is it a coffee? Well, it's not coffee. Then give me a flavor. I'm just saying that because it was a cappuccino, whatever magic magician. I'm not even in the shot. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm doing my best. Y'all know I'm not a cooker. I don't know how to film. I'm off the shot, in the shot. I'm half the shot, in the shot. You really got to like. You got it's fun. It's fun. Where's Waldo? But it's Where's Rice edition.
It's what I can taste.
I got to. I'm just in the shot. I'm out the shot. I'm in the shot. I'm out the shot. Listen, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying my best. Cause it's flat. Well, it is self-rising, so it'll get big. That's true. It's self-rising flour. Cause I was like, this is a flat cake. This is like a flat cake.
Because technically we're supposed to use like a more narrow pan, but
Okay.
because like fine, no, you use what you have, so that's fine.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I went to the supermarket. Another story. And when I went, all the narrow pans was like super high. And it wouldn't fit in my mini oven. So, and I said, well, I don't know how big. And you told me if I go wide, I shouldn't go too high. So I was like, okay, I'll go wide and just take the smallest wide one. So
True.
that's why I went with, because all the narrow ones, even though it would fit in my oven, it was too deep. They were like super deep. Okay, I don't think I can get any more than that. Oops.
I think it's fine.
Flour falling. Oops.
And you smooth it out in the pan, so that's good.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't ask, but I just do it. Didn't ask, but I did it. Let's put down the side. What I do to smooth it out, I like to shake it. That's my thing. I like to shake it a little bit so it's like the gravity will make sure it's the same thing, more or less.
I guess, yeah.
So I shake it. Okay. So now I guess we wait a little bit longer for the oven to preheat, but like it's a mini oven, it goes pretty fast. So my question is, now I put it in. I would expect.
Yeah, it's hot.
Okay. Hot. Okay, so that means put it in. And it's hot because the oven is like, whew, I feed in it. Okay, so putting it in. And I'm gonna guess the time. I would say, 15 minutes? Because it's not very, like, a lot. 15 minutes?
Okay, then I would say one, because like how
Okay.
you said, it actually I written down the recipe is supposed to be 30 minutes, but because it's like in a smaller pan, is so I think it would take half the amount of time because it's not as deep, so I should work with the 15 minutes. I would say 15, 20 minutes, and then obviously you could check it,
Okay.
you know?
Yes, it's I can check because I'm right there. I'm gonna put 15 minutes. And this 15 minutes, usually YouTubers will put a fast forward and you will just like this time lapse of this 15 minutes and then boom, it's done. But it's not me. You're gonna have this video and you're gonna wait the 15 minutes because y'all don't have an editor right now. Not editor as in person, but video editor. So you're gonna just wait and see to the end. Good on you. Yes, it's gonna be a 30-minute video. So if you don't like that, this is my recommendation. Don't click off. This is my recommendation. You can either fast forward the video, you go in your settings, you go times two, times 1.5, whatever, and it's gonna accelerate it for you, okay? Or you skip ahead. You skip ahead. That's another solution. You can skip ahead. Or you can stay here and catch Millie. If you don't know what Millie is, because we're gonna talk. And while this talk, you might get inside information about what we're talking about, so you don't want to miss out. So if you skip ahead, you're missing out. If you fast forward, we'll speak real fast, but at least you're still catching some news. But if you don't care about the news and you don't care about all of that, I guess you can just go. I understand, but still subscribe to me or to Random Radie. She fast forwarding, she cutting, she editing. So at least give her the follow and the subscription. She on Twitch too. At least give it to her if you're not giving it to me. I understand for me because I'm not even editing, but she editing. So it give her the effort. She editing, okay? I
Nah,
just
nah.
giving you the
You need to
straightforwardness.
give everyone who's trying the effort. Okay, not all of us
um,
can afford editing tools, even though there's some of them are free, they're not easy to use. So I don't have all of the editing skills or features inside of them. So yeah, you also deserve a thumbs up, and you also deserve a follow and subscribe. All of those things. We're all in this together.
if you stay through the 15-minute, comment below to tell me if you stay through the. Tell me what we talk about. One subject during this 15 minutes. So that's how I really know you're there. I'm watching the cake at the same time. Well, I don't know if it's a cake. I don't know what this is up to this point. I'm still saying it's a cake, but she's like, it's not a cake. And I'm like, it's not a pudding. It's not a pudding. Pudding don't have that texture.
So, it is. I think I used to call it cake. They used to call it ice cream cake, but now that it's trending, it's also called ice cream bread. That's why I said bread
It's a
because
bread. That how bread work. Bread.
the texture for some people is different. I do think that that's why they would say bread.
They
Not
never
that
make
it's
bread in their
different.
life. Bread, you got to knead it, God. You got to like literally. This is what you gotta do, like, and fold it even. Oh, you got fold even croissant. If you don't want to go bread and go pastry, croissant, you gotta fold it. You gotta fold it. Put the butter in it. Wow, people just gonna say ice cream and mixing flour and call it a bread. I'm insulted for bread. I want reparations for bread. Like that's not possible. Y'all can't be dissing bread like that and saying that, oh, this is bread. Y'all even put salt. Y'all ain't put no. Y'all just put ice cream and flour and calling it bread. I'm offended for bread. This like I need to. I got no words. What's it like? Bread. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I think if it's good, like if it, this is not gonna rise. Maybe okay. It's not my recipe. It's not going to rise as much as a bread.
It's not right. And actually, you also
It'll
put it to
rise, but
the
like a bread, like a ice cream cake, I'll say okay.
texture, but I
Cake,
don't know why.
okay. But like because bread is fluffy, like it's like fluffy. So is this gonna be fluffy?
It's gonna be.
It's a cake in my head. Okay, it's cake to me. Ice cream cake. Let's go. It's ice cream cake. But again,
For all those TikTokers, YouTubers out there who call it ice cream bread, listen. Maybe some said it's a cake.
I'm I'm not a chef
You
or a
cannot
pastry or a
use
pastry chef.
salted bread.
It's not pastry chef, but I feel like bread is more than that. Bread is more than that. I'm sorry. That's easy, your recipes of bread, but it's not just mix ice cream and put flour and it's bread. Like I feel like what? I'm very confused and I have questions, but that's okay. But you know what? You can tell out the viewers and me myself more about how the inspiration of this video came about. Again, we talk about it on her channel, but I think it would be a good opportunity to talk about it here because I did not know the reference she was talking about when she brought up the idea to me. So please let us know.
Okay, yeah. So basically, I've been watching a lot of the Great Baking Show, which is like a series on Netflix, and the chefs have like different steps. It's like a competition,
Sorry, Radie, can you go
and
closer to your mic because it cutting off sometimes? So maybe your mic is too far.
I bring the computer closer to me.
It worked. So you can just take your time and maybe don't go as loud like you're closer now, but I think it should be good now. Thanks.
So just leave me know if it's fine now. Do I stay in this tune?
It still sounds distorted, but I think they're used to it because I be distorted all the time, so it's okay. Continue.
So I was saying that it's a series called The Great Baking Show where we have like chefs or normal people compete to win, and they have like different challenges to do. And one of the challenges they get like a recipe, but with like not all of the instructions or like a recipe that never seen, never heard of type of thing. So we go about guessing how long it has to stay in the oven. Does it have to be building the shape? Because you have the instructions for like the decorations also to make it look how it's supposed to look. And they basically don't know, so they go about guessing. So that's where I kind of get inspired to do it, so that someone gives you a recipe, you don't know what it is, and you know the instructions, so you're just guessing as you go, and then at the end you just get a lovely surprise of what it actually is. So that's basically the story behind it all.
Thank you for the explanation. Because I never watched that show.
5 minutes.
It's on Netflix or something?
Yeah, it is on Netflix.
Okay. Netflix is not sponsoring the stream or this YouTube channel. I'm just asking because I was like, I just never saw it. So that's why I was like, okay, is it on Netflix and know something in case you would like to see it? But that's
Not
it.
sponsored. Ice cream is not sponsored. You are not sponsored.
Nothing sponsored. She has on the whole apron and everything. So again, I do recommend you go check out her video because she has the whole apron, the whole look. I don't have own an apron, so you'll just get all black, and it even says "get out of your own way." I don't know. I feel like I'm super unwelcoming today, but that's okay. I'm cooking, so in my head, I am kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm cooking. Mental preparation. Don't worry, it's normal things, but I'm still looking at the cake because I'm worried about it, but it's rising at least. But it's still, I'm gonna call it ice cream cake because that does not look like a bread. Bread like puff is up, like it doesn't even puff up. It's looking like a cake so far. So we'll see. I forgot my oven. It has a timer in it, so it's my bad. I still put a timer even though there's a timer in it, but that's okay because I put it longer than my timer just in case. Like she said, 30 minutes. I'm like, wow, 30 minutes, but at the same time, it looks like it's going good, so I'll still watch it because there's at 15
And like
minutes
how do you
left.
say, it is a cake. It is a cake. So if anything, you could do the test to see if it's ready. You know, you
Yeah,
choke something
choke the
inside.
knife inside.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. When the timer is done, I'll see, but honestly, I don't think so because I can tell, like, it's very. Oh, you gotta tell me if it's hot it's, or cold. Is it supposed to be whitish? Like pale? Or it's supposed to be like brown? Like pale is normal?
When you see the top starting to brown, I think it's ready to come out because it's supposed to be cooked all the way through by then.
Okay, it's supposed to then it's supposed to look like a
Brown.
cake.
It doesn't
It's
have to be all round brown, but starting to brown. I'm saying because imagine if you was using a strawberry ice cream, it wouldn't be brown. But because of the color that you chose,
okay. I see what you're saying. So I'm not supposed to look like a regular cake or bread for a color like because bread you do it like tell it's brown too. Like bread is brown, so cake is brown. But this is like because of the ice cream color, it's not. you don't have that indication. Got it.
Color
My ice cream
is
color is
above all
brownish,
over.
but it's not completely brown. I don't know why I keep doing this movement. It feels like I'm going to dancing, but that's okay. But I'm just confused. I can open it and check, but because the thing is, it's brown already because of the ice cream flavor. So I can't
Right,
tell.
exactly. But in the meantime, you could tell us about your Twitch channel, what you stream, what's your content.
Well, I think I stream elegant leisure content, which is I wear loungewear, I sit elegantly, and no matter what we do, it's mixed with random educational content. And usually I game on PlayStation, on computer. I also do like a podcast with one of my friends called Booze on Fridays. We have seasons, so every season's 12 episodes. Then on a hiatus. I do ad, like traditional ad where I paint, and I just chatting. I was crocheting, but I gave up my crochet hat because I'm not improving, and I it's not relaxing to me. Painting is more relaxing, and sometimes we watch videos and I like do commentary over that, and especially like I study architecture on Mondays usually on this YouTube video. If you're not already subscribed, I also take out those type of videos, and eventually, a little surprise, I'm gonna be doing her video, so it might be already out. Maybe, maybe not, or it's going to come out. So I'm gonna, cause she has a apartment tour on her channel. So go ahead and watch that if you haven't watched that. Cause apartment tours, in my opinion, it helps you figure out what you would like on your next apartment to have, or if you're looking to buy a home or an apartment or anything. Even if it's a minivan, like with a house, like a house to live in, it can inspire you with ideas for storage. It can inspire you for um room decoration. It can inspire you for like just where you how you want your plumbing to be set up preferably. All of that, it can help you out. So I do that, and since I had like positive feedback about those things, and I have gotten recommendations since about types of video, I'll be actually filming those hopefully today, probably today right after doing this video. I'm gonna film some. So if you see this outfit again, surprise! It was the same day. Good job guessing that. Because it is the same day. It is 100% the same day. It looks like it's going good. The cake. I'm looking at the cake at the same time. It looks like going good because it's the same day. Because I'm saying like time wise, it's yeah, today, Sundays, while doing this on a Sunday, Sundays are like my busiest days because I do all my chores, YouTube, personal things, etc., etc. But it's all good. It's part of being adult. And how about you, Raddy? You
Okay.
also stream on Twitch and do YouTube. Anything you want to tell us about your channel?
I've been off of YouTube for a while, but I'm starting to get back in it, and I'm super psyched about this collab right now. But I am preparing a lot of web designing a series maybe of web designing to come on very soon.
Ooh,
So if you want to stay tuned to see that, go
okay.
ahead and check it out. But yeah, and generally on Twitch, I'm starting back for now just with my cooking on Sunday. In case you want to see some interesting recipes, you can go there and see me live and chat with me.
The link down below. We're gonna have a lot of links I feel in this video, all the links down below. But again, if how to say, I don't know, if you're ever curious, you can always watch several of the videos. We understand, no pressure. But the follow, subscribe button will always be there for you. Like you can watch, feel us out, but do a little sub, do a little subscription. Just the click click. But yeah, but that's cool. Is it a beginner level, like for beginners, introduction to web design, or it's something, or it's a
Actually, the
surprise?
first thing is going to be me reviewing the Google UX design
Okay.
course
Okay.
because that's where I kind of learn all that I know. So I'm
Okay.
just going to review the program to see, like share my point of view, if you rather. And then from there, I'm going to go on because I'm going to deepen my knowledge with research and other stuff. And hopefully that will be useful to someone in the future.
Okay. That's very admirable. Educational content. We love to see it. I'm gonna gonna do something very weird, which is I'm gonna just rotate the cake because I feel like one part is higher than the next. Okay, which I don't think is normal. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks like and just rotate it because it looks like one part is higher than it, but it is brown in the
Good.
middle. But it's not 30 minutes
It's
yet.
looking good. How much time do you have left?
It's not even 15 minutes yet. I have 2 minutes left, and on this
Okay,
I
I
put
think
10
after the
minutes.
2 minutes, I think it should be good.
What you think it's ready?
After the 2 minutes, you say you have 2 minutes left.
Left, yeah, for 15, not for 30.
Don't do 20 minutes because your pan is way wider than that was supposed to be like. 'Cause if it was deep, then you would have like a lot more batter to pass through. The heat has a lot more heat. I mean, a lot more batter to go through.
Okay, I'll wait till the 15 minutes done. We'll choke it and
Yeah.
then we'll decide. If it's done earlier, good. Cause girl ain't have breakfast. But if you missed my Twitch stream, I made my own biscuits. So that's what I'm gonna have. Have biscuit, jam, and some tea real quick. Then film YouTube videos and do other personal stuff. And then wash my hair and then relax if I have the time, which I will have. And yes, I'm holding the knife the wrong way because I don't want to feel threatening to you. You're welcome. How about you, Radie? What's your plan this Sunday?
Well, given that we have a big time gap after that, I'm going to comb someone's hair.
Wow, look at you.
What?
Hairdresser. No, I mean like multi-talented. That's why I said, look at you, hairdressing, cooking, hairdressing. Look at that. That's what I mean.
It's in the name random because I do a lot of random stuff. Maybe even in the day,
Yeah, yeah,
But
I see. She does
swimming
have a
in the
hair tutorial like wash day. I would call it a tutorial. It's like a wash day with me more than I don't know what you want to call it. I was thinking still kind of like a tutorial. There goes the timer. Yes, you have it about your twist and your hair and stuff. You have your wash how you wash your hair. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do have
You
it.
see,
I
I'm
mean,
not fake. I really watch the
when I started
content.
watching my hair.
I really watch your content. I know, and you're like, I have that. I'm like, yes, you have that. I've seen it.
No,
I,
I'm asking because I know that multiple people on YouTube they do them washing the hair and while they're in the shower, but you don't actually see me washing my hair in the shower. I don't have that
it's kind
kind
of
of
it comes out clean, girl. It's good.
It's good. It's
What?
good.
What? Okay. Good. Great. I'm so confused, but great.
Wow. Look at that. You get a cake slash bread in 15 minutes.
Wow.
5
Okay.
minutes in cooking.
I'm
20 minutes
shocked.
in pressure.
Let me put this on the oven mitt while I get something like to put it, like a coaster. Don't worry, I got coasters. I cook. I got coasters, but just didn't have it here. But that's what it gives. It smells. I'll give it that. It smells good. I still find it's more like a cake, but I'm very surprised it actually came out like you said, brown in the middle and kind of white it in the like pale on the sides, like kind of whitish. But okay, it's an interesting look. But it smells like the ice cream.
Or even because there's not much oil, I don't think that you want it to dry out too much. So I don't think that it should be all
Okay.
black or brown at the top because then I think it would be really dry.
Okay. Well, it does cut dry, but you see it's still like moist-ish. So I think we got it the good time. So good thing I took it out and rotated and but I had a 15 minutes, so we would have taken out and took it anyway. But yeah, it looks good. Yes, I'm touching the hot pan, but it's not that hot. It's amazing. I did it like perfect. It's not stick. Oh, should I be like fancy and flip it over on a plate? Should we go fancy fancy? I don't know. But it's hot though. You're not supposed to wait till it's cool to do that?
I think so.
Okay, then
I think
we're
it
not
takes
gonna
a
do
really
that.
long time for it to cool.
We're not gonna do that. Well, you want me to eat and taste it. I'm not eating and taste it. I'm not burning my tongue for YouTube. I know that. YouTube love you, but I'm not burning my tongue for YouTube, okay? You're subscribed without me having to burn my tongue.
She wants to touch the hot pan, but she doesn't want to put the hot
No.
cake in her mouth.
No. That pan is not that hot.
Really.
That's fine. It's like touch touch. The tongue, I no, I'm good. Okay, like
Mm.
yo, and two, I'm trained. I done. It's bad to say, but in architecture with hot glue and all of that, I done kind of mess up my hands already. So it's not. I don't have no scars, but I'm less afraid of that. Especially I was like, it's just a toss. It's not like I hold it all the way, but putting this in, it just come out of the oven. I know it's too hot, so I'm not gonna try to taste. I can try to cut a piece, but it's gonna mess up the whole look. I feel.
I mean,
I
because
can take the
we
picture.
still have to taste it for the viewers because we want to know if it came out good, if it tastes good, because it could look good and not taste good. So we need to know.
Honestly, it kind of look like a evil cake with a smile on it. I know y'all don't see it. I'll put it on the Discord for those who are part of the Discord, because whenever I do something, they're like, "Oh, show it." But okay, I'm not left-handed, but I cut it with the same knife. I'm sorry, y'all can't see me. I'm sorry. I told you it's well wild though, but still it's a version. 'Cause I can't cut it like a
Okay.
triangle, because it's not a triangle. So I've cut it like in a square. But I'm gonna cut it a small square, cause
Just a tiny piece, and it's gonna cool faster if that piece is out of the pan. And yeah,
it's like it feels like a sponge cake.
I don't think it's a sponge cake though.
It feels like a sponge cake. I'm just saying, cause it's like
Oh,
spongy.
it looks so good. It looks like good quality ice cream for you to get it looking like that though.
What kind of ice cream you said? The cat is it has coffee, chocolate, white chocolate, something mocha fudge, something. It's a bunch of stuff
A
in it.
piece of the white chocolate that we see there in it.
Yes, that's probably white chocolate piece.
Mm.
I'm blowing on it. So y'all hearing blowing noise. It's ASMR for free. Congrats.
Yep. Yeah, you put the whole thing in your mouth. That is a big
Yeah.
piece.
That you told me that's a small piece. It's okay. It's not sweet. It's kind of still dry. It tastes
Mm-hmm.
like a sponge cake, but with no sugar. It tastes like those cakes you buy. I bad. It tastes like those diet cakes. You know the cakes I say low, like for fat free, this free, da da da. It tastes like that because it's like a very light taste.
Listen, I do
But
think that it depends on the ice cream because I did do this recipe and my own came out not too sweet, but I could taste the sweetness. So maybe yours is cappuccino. You have a little bit of that bitterness with it.
maybe, but I like it. But I think this will be for breakfast now since I did it. So I'm just gonna hot some tea, eat a biscuit and jam, and have a slice because I did it. Might as well. So thank you for watching until now. I know the video is almost 40 minutes long. Cry me a river, you'll survive. Okay. Thank you. Subscribe to Random Radie, please. Check out all her stuff. And if you like this type of video, I can't promise to do it again. Sorry. I'm not gonna stand here and lie to you. But it was fun for one time.
That's all one thing. So you never know, maybe we could start a trend. Other people might do it.
But people don't do this, but not this way. It
So,
exists. People not doing it, but not this way. We got it
so
unique. We doing it our hot cold version, which is you. So you never know. We don't just take inspiration. We twist it up. I'll see. So thanks again, and until next time. Bye everybody. And don't forget to subscribe and comment on both our channels. Watching you, okay? Do it. Bye.